Unemployment in Egypt is running at around 8%. But the town of Damietta is quite unique because the people here boast that nobody is out of work. And the reason for that is that most people work in the furniture industry. This is a company called Asal Furniture in the middle of the town. It's one of the biggest manufacturers of classical furniture. As you can see, it's all handmade, highly skilled work. Many of these men will have been trained since they were young boys. It's a skill that's passed from generation to generation through the families. This is a very successful company. It exports to France, to Italy, to Britain, and some of the furniture you can see being made here will probably end up in stores like Harrods. Well, with me is the sales director, Hani, tell me a little bit, if you would, about what goes on in this particular workshop.
Yes, here we are in carving level. These people going to make the carving, to make the tiny details in the piece. So to make the flower appear clearly, the carving, everything to make it clean and clear for the customer.
This will have been passed, as I said, from generation to generation. When did you first start working in the furniture industry?
Yes, since we are child, we learn from our parents to how we make this furniture. Myself, I graduated from faculty, but since I was 12 years old, my father sent me to my uncle's shop to learn how we make that chair, that sofa. So I learned since I was a child. Since now I'm in the same field since I was a child.
The government has supported the town of Damietta scrapping import for wood. This is wood from where? From France?
Yes, this beech wood from France. We imported from France. This beech wood imported, so we have to pay taxes or customs. But the government found us re-export it, and the huge number increasing from year after year. This makes the government remove the taxes to help us to re-export with good prices.
Now, this is a big factory, but a lot of people in this town work in very small workshops.
Yes, well, this big factory, about 400 workers work here. Also, we have 50, maybe 50 workshops dealing with us in the same carving level. So we opening dealing with them for extra work with them. Because we have pressure from the orders, we have a very big capacity of workers. We need more work, so we send pieces to them to carve it like us here.
And some might say that perhaps other towns within Egypt could learn a thing or two from Damietta.
Yes, we have more than 60,000 small workshops in Damietta, and this worker in these shops between 5% to 20%. Multiplied by the number of workshops, we need more workers to work in it. So we have workers from government beside Damietta, and they learn with us and live with us.
And what did President Mubarak say about Damietta?
Yes, Mr. President say, I wish to have a lot of cities like Damietta in Egypt, because we are famous of workers, and we don't waste time.
Well, it's a very unique work ethic, and they tell me here that their orders have sustained over the last few months despite the recession around the world. And the Asal factory is going from strength to strength. They've doubled their exports within the past 5 years.